Hi, I'm Jordan, and this is Anita Therese, and we are going to do a review of Lil Helper charcoal cloth diapers. I've been using them on and off for about 2 months. Before using them, I was using disposable diapers, and I wanted to use cloth diapers, but I was reluctant to take the leap. Lil Helper promotional video convinced me to go ahead and try the diapers out, the cloth diapers out, and now I'm definitely a big fan of cloth diapers. So thank you very much, Lil Helpers, for encouraging me to take that leap. They're a little bit on the expensive side, $22.95 for prints and $19.95 for solid colors right now. But again, you get what you pay for, and these are quality diapers. Lil Helper makes you feel like you're the coolest person ever. They have just such awesome customer support. When you first get your package, or any package you get from them, you get all sorts of goodies for you as the parent. You get, chocolate, candies, hot chocolate, you get tea, you get personalized notes that are just for you. You get, coupon codes, you get free gifts. So it feels like it's a surprise for you and not only, totally awesome diapers for your baby. Once I recovered from the pleasant surprise of all the little goodies in the package, the second thing I noticed was just how soft both the inserts are as well as the cover. They're just really, really amazingly soft. Here is a brand new one, so of course it's going to be really soft, but here's one that I've used, I don't know, maybe about 5 times or so, and I washed it and it's still really soft, so it's not like they lose their softness right away or anything. And not to discourage anyone from using any type of cloth diaper insert, because I'm definitely a cloth diaper fan now, but this is way softer than pre-folds, it's way softer than flour sack towels, and it's definitely way more pleasant to touch than these microfiber inserts. I know these things go in pockets and they don't directly touch the baby's skin, but I have to touch them and I feel like it's snagging my skin every time I touch them, and I know I can't be the only one that feels that way. Another reason why these inserts are awesome is that you don't have to worry about poop stains. I also like that these charcoal bamboo inserts wick away moisture really well. She just wore this all night long, and I'm pushing my hand on it, I can hardly tell that it's wet. And that helps reduce diaper rash, so that's really nice. I also like the contoured shape of these inserts, and I also like that they are, you can snap them in so that they are not going anywhere when she wiggles around at night. Unlike, some other inserts that I've tried that when I wake up in the morning, they're like all stuck like this, inside the diaper pocket. If you hang your inserts to dry, you'll also be happy to know that the charcoal bamboo inserts dry really, really quickly. I washed these all last night and hung them all up to dry. This is the only one other than excuse me, this is the only one other than the flour sack towel that is dry in the morning. The regular bamboo inserts are still wet, micro fiber inserts are still wet, the various pre-folds are still wet, the covers are still wet, but the charcoal bamboo insert is dry, so that's really nice that it dries out that quickly. Another thing that I like a lot about these diapers are the prints. I only have 3 that have prints on them so far, but I do plan on getting more. This is my favorite of any of my diapers. I absolutely love this one. This is also the most feminine one that they have. I like that all of their prints are kind of gender neutral, so that if I have a boy next time, I don't have to buy new diapers. 2 features that are not unique to Lil Helper diapers, but that I like a lot, are the fact that they have snaps instead of Velcro, and also that they are one size fits all, so you can adjust the rise, you can adjust the waist. They have crossover snaps here, so you can make it even into a newborn size, and that's great because you don't want to have to buy a whole bunch of different size diapers as your baby gets older. So whether you have a newborn the size of the white bear, or a 4-month-old the size of Anita, or a toddler with a waist the size of Bubble Bunny, Lil Helper's diapers will most likely fit your baby. So this is what Anita looks like in her Lil Helper diaper. Here's the way it fits her in the back. In my opinion, it's a little bit low on her rump compared to some other diapers. Like her crack is right there, so that could just be the way that it fits my baby, but that's one thing that I kind of wish it was a little bit higher in the back. Because we don't usually get leaks, but when we do get leaks, like if she wears it all night, it tends to happen right at the elastic back there. For the question of how often you need to change the cover, I like that compared to a pocket diaper, which you would have to change every single time the baby wets it. You don't have to change the cover every single time the baby just pees a little bit. All you need to do is just snap these inserts off and put some new inserts in. However, if the baby does pee a significant amount, like she did while she was taking a nap, you know, the cover does get wet. Right now the elastics are a little bit damp, this part is a little bit damp, and so I would have to wash it. And so you do end up going through several covers a day, versus if you were to just get, you know, diaper covers that have the PUL, you know, exposed in the inside or the TPU in the inside. You could use those all day long, and you know, all you have to do is change the inserts because they can just wipe off. As for the question of whether Little Helper diapers work overnight, we've had mixed results. I do use them overnight, and they are the best diapers I've had for this purpose so far, but sometimes they still do leak. This is an example of a night that it did not leak, and she's a happy baby in the morning. All the pee is contained in her diaper, and her pajamas are still nice and fresh in the morning without any pee on them. I do want to try out the overnight inserts. I have not gotten them yet, but they are going to be my next purchase, so I can try them out and let you know how they work. I mentioned that Little Helpers often sends free gifts with the purchases that you make, so I wanted to talk about two things that they have sent me: bamboo inserts and cloth wipes. The bamboo inserts came with the trial diapers I originally ordered, and they seem to absorb just as much pee as the charcoal bamboo inserts. So I think it's just sort of what your preference is. I did sort of an informal experiment to see if one displaced more water than the other, and it didn't. They do feel different. Someone left a review on the website that they were saying that they wanted to sort of track, you know, whether or not their baby was peeing, and with these charcoal bamboo inserts, you really can't feel whether or not the baby has peed many times. Like, this is wet and I can't really feel it. This one's wet and I can feel it. It feels cold, it feels wet. So that is one advantage to using these if that's something that you want to track. Also, I think it's just kind of fun. The variety is fun. You know, you can mix them up, you know, put the charcoal bamboo on top of the bamboo one, or vice versa, and I just kind of like the novelty of that. They've also thrown in a few of these little wipes as a freebie, and I only occasionally use cloth wipes because I'm still building up a supply of them, but when I do, I spray them with a little bit of water, and they work fine. And one thing that I really like about them as well is, since they're so soft, they're perfect like on the baby's skin for other reasons as well. Like, she has a cold right now, you can't tell, but she had like a little crusty nose and crusty eyes earlier today, and any other kind of fabric that I used to like clean her face off, whether it was a tissue or disposable baby wipe or whatever, she would throw a fit. But with this, it was just so nice and soft on her skin that she didn't mind at all. In summary, I would give Little Helpers like a 4.5 out of 5 stars. We really like them a lot. If you are new to cloth diapering like we were, they are very simple and intuitive, easy to use. And if you've been cloth diapering for a while and you know all about cloth diapers, you might be interested to know. FluffLoveUniversity.com even rated Little Helpers as the overall winner in the All-in-2 category for the 2015 Fluff Love Awards, so you know they're good. So we really like them. In fact, my husband, who was opposed to cloth diapers originally, this was his original opinion about cloth diapers. What were your concerns about cloth diapers?
They don't work.
He even has some positive things to say about them now.
This is really soft.
Thank you very much for watching our video, and I hope you will consider getting some Little Helper cloth diapers.